I got this one right here. It's kind of faded. This one. This one, my best friend, my brother, we grew up together. Um, I knew him for like 27, 28 years. We both had the same one. I got mine first, and then he got his. He wanted the same tattoo, so his looked a lot better. My shirt stuck to it because I was like 17, and I wanted to hide it from my mom, so I slept with my shirt on. And I woke up in the morning and it was stuck to the outside of my tattoo, so that's why it got pretty messed up. But inside it looks a little better. But this is intestines, and it's just basically, means like, insides out kind of thing is what, we said about it. Kind of like when I was pretty young and I grew up from the inside out. That's why I got it.
What do you mean by you grew up from the inside out?
I wanted to put my insides on the outside.
What do you mean you grew up inside
Kind
out?
of like wearing your sleeve on your heart. Oh, or your heart on your sleeve. Something like that. And, well, from the inside out.
Yeah.
Grew up from the inside out. I don't know. I'm just...
No, wearing your heart on your sleeve actually makes a lot of sense for you.
But, grew up from the inside out. I remember thinking that phrase back then, and it meant that I feel like... Gosh, it's kind of hard to explain. But anyway, and then this one was a peace sign right there that I did. I made a homemade tattoo gun and did a peace sign, if you can see it right there. And then there's two little things here, and then something there and something there. Well, it was pretty bad, so my buddy did this. Fire right here, we just created this little design, And then later I wanted it to look a little better, so somebody else did some fire around here. And so it's just like pretty much just a design. It was a peace sign, and now it's just fire and intertwining things, and a lot of people think it looks like an insect. She just said it looks like a mosquito, so it was a peace sign, and now it's just a design that I'd like to change it around. I'll probably get this redone, and then what? Take my shirt off.
Show me the
I need
Michael.
to drink some more beer before I do that.
Show me the Mike one.
Not this one.
I forget which one that is.
Well, I have a cross shirt.
Okay,
So.
you want to talk about that one?
Hey, ladies. So this is a cross that I got done when I was like 18, and my buddy Joel did this, and then I had another guy do some other stuff on it. It still needs finished up. I have to have stuff written on the banner, I had my nipple pierced one time. That's why it's all messed. Twice, so it's all messed up like that. Looks kind of weird. But so yeah, and then this I'm probably gonna get how it's left open on the outsides. A guy named Mikey DeWitt did this. This, not the cross, but what's around it. And then he kind of filled this into. He darkened this in a little bit when he did it. But this used to be just a cross, and Mikey DeWitt did all the stuff around it. And so the clouds are kind of open on the ends. So I'm probably going to do some other darker clouds, like black clouds, come around like this and have faces in them and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know what that would look like.
Is there a meaning behind that one at all?
Yeah, I got the cross over my heart because, God's been in my heart for a long time, and, that doesn't mean I don't do bad things or lose my temper and stuff like that. I do that kind of stuff, and I say things that get me in trouble, but I still, have the heart of a Christian, and God's always been in my heart, I think, so I got a cross over my heart. That's it. And then what Mikey DeWitt did, I asked him to draw something up that would kind of glorify the cross, and he just did a simple drawing similar to this, and then this is what he drew. I don't know how good it looks on the camera, but, I think it looks pretty cool. And I like the banners, so I'll probably put some scripture in the banners, I just haven't picked the right verse yet. I've narrowed it down pretty good, but, and then I have this silly one that I did the same time I did the peace sign with my homemade gun. It's not silly, it's a cross, but I mean, you know, very. This has been on there since I was like 18, and it's just kind of. That's it. I forget about it sometimes. So, and then there's this one. The guy that had this, the other tattoo of this, like this, he passed away. You can see the date on here, but that's his name.
Turn your arm to the light.
So this needs to be touched up again, but the guy that did it, I don't know where he went. Tattoo guys in shops come and go a lot, you know. Unless it's like the main guy. But a lot of times, from my experience, tattoo guys don't stay in the same shop for a long time. Unless they're really good, you know, or they own the place. You know, or I don't know how it works. I don't live in that world, but they just seem to disappear frequently. So anyway, yeah, that's it. I got this the night of Mike's funeral with my nephew Cody. He has it right here on his forearm.
We got that. Okay.
This is Stephanie, my beautiful girlfriend.